Hello and welcome everyone to the final Clash of Champions for week. I am, as always, Nicholas MajinTenshinhan Taylor, and I am joined once more by my good friend and eternal co-commentator in this series, Virum. How are you doing?
I am very, very excited, to say the least, to see who is going to be crowned our Clash of Champions for champion today. It's going to be a great one. It's going to be a great final episode
Yeah,
of this fantastic
definitely.
series.
Thankfully, we were blessed enough with how the results worked out that the champion is still up in the air. The final match of today is going to be Dragoi versus Svampen. It's not entirely clear cut that just the winner wins. Svampen actually needs to win with a 7-4 score or better to become the champion of Clash of Champions 4. Otherwise, Dragoi will be number one.
Yeah, and that is quite a tall ask, especially considering how well Dragoi has been playing throughout this entire event.
Yeah.
She's been playing absolutely fantastic. Obviously, the only player so far to have not dropped a set, and has managed to win a lot of her sets in quite dominant fashion outside of the one last week against Fitizen, which was a near comeback story from Fitizen, but alas, not able to go all the way. But yeah, Svampen, on the other hand, obviously, I think the big one for him was that huge definitive victory on Fitizen right near the start of Clash of Champions. That big 7-2 victory, I definitely think, is helping out all the way up until now, and is one of the things that I think can really allow Svampen to potentially take this whole event, springboarding off of that win.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely been an amazing showing from both players. Svampen did falter there against MrPOW, but still has a very good chance of winning the whole thing. And speaking of MrPOW, he's going to be playing against Fitizen. That was probably the most hype set of last Clash of Champions. So even though neither POW nor Fitizen can actually get first place this time, I think everyone is definitely looking forward to seeing that rematch. Don't even know what characters they're going to be, right? Before we move further, I just want to give a huge thank you. So many subs coming in. But guys, okay, I appreciate the subs a lot because you're supporting me. If you want to support the players, please have a look at the Matcherino. We have it up here. All the money from the Matcherino will go straight to the players. Massive thanks to Cake for setting that up for us. But also, thank you all for the subs. Thank you, Dudakov, so much. Thank you, Patu. Thank you, Pariah Carey. And as always, Godflash, he already has a sub, so he gifted one to you instead, Virum.
Thank you very much, Godflash.
Alright, I'm hoping we'll see some disco emotes in the chat throughout these sets from all of you guys with your new subs. Yeah, hugely appreciated. Thanks a lot, guys. So yeah, we are going to have our final week of Clash of Champions 4 here. And our first match is actually going to be Sonic-san versus Zaveid. This one's interesting. I don't know how much these guys have played against each other. They're both from France, but I don't feel like they're players that played that much against each other.
I'm not too sure myself. At the very least, I don't think they've been they've been playing each other since BB Tag.
Tag, okay.
An interesting little nugget of information from Zaveid himself. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I mean, I knew that Sonic-san used the main BB Tag. I wasn't aware that Zaveid played it that much himself, but good to know. Yeah, so I mean, they have a history going back a while then, to say the least.
Most certainly.
Okay, but Zaveid, do you know what competitive FG I started with? You probably don't. So I don't know if you can be mad at me for that one. Alright. Oh, also, before going live, we actually did get a contribution a few days ago to the Matcherino from Pap. Huge thanks to Pap for that. $20, definitely gonna be leading to future events for whoever wins it. here at the end. Well, I mean, the top 3 are gonna get from it, but the lion's share will go to the winner. Anyway, time to get into this first match, and as usual, I will be doing the introductions.
Wait.
Hmm?
We haven't talked about our characters.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It was so obvious that I just figured. It just slipped my mind completely. Yes, so of course, these are number 1 characters who we want to see in Granblue Fantasy vs. Rising. And I think anyone who's had a conversation with us about Granblue at any point can definitely see that these would be our number 1 picks. For me, of course, it's Korva. You know, I've had a lot of nicknames in the game referring to Korva. I was... how do I translate that? I had a name in Japanese that was like Korva is the one and only, and I know I also had like Korva main because I played the Korva color on Metera. So yeah, obviously Korva, definitely the character I want to see the most. Her chances are extremely low because she's barely even an offensive character. She's like completely support oriented, and her voice actress is on a hiatus. They found a new one for her, but even then, you know. The character's in a weird spot at the moment, and she's not really fit for a fighting game to begin with. But huge fan of Korva. She's a very positive and upbeat character. Her stories are always very fun. So yeah, would very much love to see Korva in the game. And if she's ever in the game, I want her SSBA to be like back in Xrd, you know, Faust would do different surgeries on every person. He would like make their faces weird. I want Korva to make different dresses for every person. That would be amazing.
That would be incredible.
Yes. So, with that out of the way, why don't you enlighten us as to your number 1 pick, Virum, who I had as number 2 last week?
Indeed you did. So my number 1 pick, of course, is Silver. Now, to give you guys a little bit of a story, most of you probably already know that I haven't played Granblue Fantasy, I haven't played the gacha game, so my primary, if not only, exposure to the series as a whole is, of course, GBVS. But I do like to scan the wiki and have a look at the characters on there, just to see if there are any characters that kind of pop out to me design-wise. And there's lots of gorgeous characters in this series, obviously, but Silver was the first one, as I was scrolling through, that immediately stood out to me. I was like, wow, this character is gorgeous. She looks so cool. She's got this massive gun. I look into this character a bit more, and I'm like, wow, I like everything about this character. She is ticking all the right boxes for me, and so as a result, you know, she's been my number 1 pick to hopefully make her way into this game for quite some time now. And yeah, she's definitely the character that I would consider playing as a sub alongside Percival. I think it would take a lot for me to properly shift off of Percival as a full character, since I love Percival. Yeah. But Silver has been the character that I've really, really wanted to play in this game for a long, long time.
Yeah. I've always said to Svampen, you know, if they were to add Korva, I don't care if her gameplay was as unfun as possible to me. I would sit at least 6 months and play nothing but her and just try to find a way to make it work for me.
Nice.
So, you know, I mean, I doubt she's coming. I think her chances are extremely bad, but I hope so. You know, if that happens, you know, I'll have to bring back some of the Korva nicknames again in game for sure. And with that, we are actually going to move into our first match. I'm going to do the introductions as usual in Japanese, and then I will translate them for you guys afterwards in case you haven't memorized them already. So, on one side, 血の匂いを嗅ぐと相手を絶対に逃さない飢えてる獣ソニックさん Once he smells blood, he will never let his opponent escape. The hungering beast, Sonic-san. And on the other side? ガッチャゲームから格闘ゲームまで何でも徹底的にやる男しながらのマイストロZaveid. From gacha games to fighting games, the man who puts his whole heart into everything. The maestro of multitasking, Zaveid. And with that, we will be moving into the first match. Gonna let the players know that they are good to go. And yeah, we'll see what pick comes out here from Sonic-san.
We've primarily been seeing the Gran come out throughout all of Clash of Champions. It's been looking incredibly strong, but of course, you know, the Belial and the Seox are very much on the table as well. Zooey, thankfully, a character who can deal with all of them pretty well. She doesn't have too many matchups or characters that are excruciatingly tough for her just because of the way that her kit is constructed. She's very well rounded. She has options for almost every situation outside of you know, being a little bit weaker on defense. But ooh. Sonic San needs a moment before we start.
All right, that is fine. We can talk a bit more about the players going into this. You said that we've seen Gran come out this entirety of Clash of Champions, but actually, when he went up against Svampen, which I believe was his very first set, he actually went surprisingly with Seox.
Yes.
And I think he stayed on him the entire set, didn't he? I think so.
I think if not the entire set, I think almost the entire set, because it definitely started getting to a point where Svampen was getting very comfortable against Seox. He a lot of the tricks that were working early on in the set had kind of stopped working later on. And if I recall correctly, I think there may have been a switch towards the end, but I'd have to go back and rewatch it.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, of course, if you guys want to rewatch the sets or rewatch any week of Clash of Champions, not only this one, but of course the previous ones, you can check out Godflash's YouTube channel.
Yes. For the current Clash of Champions, they aren't up there yet. I have them archived here on Twitch, but they will be up there. So make sure to tune in to Godflash's Twitch. And huge thank you to Strider, a former Clash of Champions participant, for donating $30 here to the Matcherino with the comment, "Looking forward to COC in GBVS R."
Nice. Thank you very much, Strider.
Yes, very much appreciated, Strider. I hope you are doing well. Was in the Clash of Contenders this time around, but didn't quite make it out. They were very fierce this year. Well, it was last year, but this time around, I should say.
Yeah, they were incredibly stacked. I mean, just seeing players like Miri and Soki and Strider and Zwei, you know, not make it out of these death pits.
Yeah,
that
Jindo
were
as well.
Jindo, of course. That were the Clash of Contenders pools. Was I mean, this could have been multiple sets of players. I feel like Clash of Champions 4. There's so many talented and hardworking folk in the Granblue Fantasy versus European community that it's difficult to really be able to showcase everybody, but you know,
yeah, absolutely.
There's so much good talent.
I think that the scene has also been growing. We have these players who have been consistently leveling up, and we're seeing more and more of, which I was happy to see in Clash of Contenders as well. There were these players who, you know, maybe a year ago people didn't really know that much, but that performed well in them, you know, like Fusilero and Lobsters, for example. So definitely happy with all the performances, honestly. We had a lot of good matches. And speaking of good matches, we're about to head into another one. It is time. And it's Belial right off the bat here from Sonic San. Okay, so Sonic San did tell me that he really wanted to land a 7-0 in Clash of Champions. So I can see the Belial pick here being with that intent.
Well, of course, Zaveid is not going to roll down not fighting, of course. He's going to give it his best efforts to prevent that from happening.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll see here, you know, I feel like we've seen a bit less of it lately, but Sonic San's offense was really on display in Clash of Contenders. And I think that's what really sets him apart as a player, is just how wild his offense can be, because he's not at all random with it, but it seems random until you see that it works in a long set.
Yeah. He is a player that, not only that, but he's also very good at fighting his own offensive habits, where, like, you know, he'll be able to scout DPs incredibly well, he'll be able to you know, delay his offensive timings incredibly well, just to kind of throw his opponents off guard, and he just makes it look so easy a lot of the time. Command grab reset coming out as well.
Oh, good throw. Okay, Sonic San putting on some really good pressure on Zaveid. Yeah, big counter it.
Didn't even have to spend EX Fireball there, so he's going to get a nice extension into the SBA. Not going to be enough to get the KO just yet, though.
Okay, but gets it with the stagger pressure there. So Sonic San taking game 1 here, but you know, it's a long set. Needs some time to adjust, of course. I imagine that Zaveid might have been expecting the Gran, as you were saying. We're seeing Gran non-stop from Sonic San lately, so...
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Oh, good at there.
Very nice. Just the size of that 2H, able to beat out the air stall attempt right there. Want to control, but unfortunately missing the safe jab right there to maintain it. But nice back shift.
Oh,
It's a bit of an unfortunate position. Yeah, unfortunate positioning for Zaveid now. Now he's driven himself into the corner, and he has to deal with Belial in the corner, which is something you never want to do. But a great jump out.
Yeah. Oh, not quite a melody, but almost.
Good blocks, not going to get hit by the second one. Nice anti-air with the close heavy, but not going to get enough to get the KO.
Ooh, he was so ready there with the first hit of the far heavy.
I'm fairly confident that Zaveid is going to go for some kind of back shifter. Yep, there it is. Into the rush. But Sonic San ready with the spot dodge.
Oh, that is a heartbreaker for Zaveid. Oh, you really hate falling when you have that big of a lead.
A little reset. Good challenge right there. Not going to allow Sonic San to get that momentum.
Okay. There's the knockdown.
Lovely timing on that spot dodge to avoid the far heavy. Both these two just working really, really well around the other's offensive option so far, but it is in Sonic San's favor. These exchanges working out real nicely for him. So he has to get out of this corner. Gets thrown.
Okay, interesting counter poke works out here. And the lightning okay.
Ooh, tagged by that far light. He tried to challenge right there, but
yeah.
Sonic San going for the fastest possible option and getting the game 2-0 so far.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
What?
That
Jeez,
was the
soared
weirdest-
through the air.
That was the weirdest thing I've seen. Holy crap.
Once again, it puts Zaveid into a very unfortunate position because now has to deal with all of this Belial pressure, all of these resets coming out with the M fireball.
Beautiful defense though. He gets out with the 2M. Oh, nice. Perfectly reacting to what Sonic San was doing after going into the air. Oh, yeah, that one is sneaky.
Yep.
Oh!
Oh, I love that from Sonic San, just delaying that far heavy ever so slightly this time to catch the spot dodge and almost get the KO.
Oh, OD coming
Nice,
up from
OD.
Zaveid. Secures himself from being chipped. But any hit at all is gonna kill here.
Yep. And Zaveid is out of Dragon Meter for the time being, uses that 4M on the fireball.
Yeah, probably needed to just commit to guarding those as long as you're an OD and don't get chipped anyway.
Yeah.
Starting. Okay, nice. Good reaction to the command grab there from Zaveid. Oh no, a little bit too early on the pro. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. A lot of small hits coming out here.
Yeah. Sonic San just at the moment playing very, very confident, knowing that he can get these resets with the medium fireball. Zaveid isn't challenging there. Good blocking the overhead, not going to get Maladied right now. Nice delay.
Oh, so ready.
Beautiful
Quite
stuff.
Kill, but oh yeah, the 5H to account for the back shift there.
Yep. It just goes so far. It's so good at just chasing down the opponents when they're trying to escape.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Oh, and once again, just Sonic-san just off to the races. It's just looking so one-sided right now. I feel like every time Sonic-san is able to get a hit, he's just able to capitalize off of it a lot more.
Oh, throws Zaveid back into the corner here. Oh, big 2H of all things.
And just throwing off that timing, and look at that. It feels like both of them in that game landed a similar number of hits, but Sonic-san just got so much more out of them.
Yeah, Sonic-san definitely been doing his homework here, because we're seeing a lot of 5H reaction. Oh, like that. We're seeing a lot of 5H reactions to various situations that just, you know, stuff what Zaveid is going for.
There's a frame trap this time. Again, just the way that Sonic-san is varying and layering the pressure, gets out the OD. Oh, he got the confirm. This is Zaveid's chance right now.
Yep, gets the EX knockdown. Yep. Okay, good blocks. Zaveid has a full Bardo.
He's very low on Dragon right now.
Yeah.
Tries to take his turn back with a rush. I like the idea when he's minus. Oh, Corona handshake, and that's gonna be not quite the round just yet.
Oh, but chip is a factor. This is really bad for Zaveid.
Oh, what a decision right there to go for the 623H, but still real tough. And yeah, the rush is gonna do it.
Yeah. Damn. Well, Sonic-san more than halfway towards his goal of landing a 7-0 in Clash of Champions score.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Oh, okay, gets the throw. Oh, nice challenge from Zaveid. Oh no!
Wow.
Ooh.
Dragon Laser not coming through that time.
Yeah. There's the throw.
Challenge.
And the DP coming out. Trying to put the fear of God in Zaveid here. Oh, there.
Too long for M to throw off the timing. Again, like, Zaveid is challenging well in a lot of these situations, but has been struggling to make it out the corner. Finally makes it out.
Yeah. And they're relatively equal, both in meter and HP here. Oh, but that hit is gonna take it for Sonic-san.
Not equal anymore, unfortunately.
Battle 2. Engage.
Okay. Sonic-san playing pretty measured here when he's still at the mid-range. He's not taking any big risks. Oh, there we go.
Which is definitely wise against a character like Zooey. I feel like in neutral a lot of the time you want to try to play reactive to what she's doing.
Definitely. Sonic-san definitely been doing a good job of that so far. Oh, got caught! Tried to
Again, just not able to follow up on these hits.
There's a hard knockdown. Ooh! I'm tired of your shit, said Zaveid. Throwing out the SBA here on Sonic-san.
That's crazy as well, because that didn't work with the rush last time. Sonic-san didn't commit to a button, but Zaveid just felt it in his bones that time, finally getting that round on the board.
Battle 3. Engage.
Oh, yeah. A bit too far away to get the good knockdown off of that. Or the better knockdown, I should say.
Blocks from Sonic-san. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, we saw that early in the set as well. It's a really good usage of the 5U. There's the knockdown. Corner again for Zaveid.
Oh, that's really unfortunate timing to get opened up as well. Sonic-san could have extended that with his fireball. Probably not aware that it just came off of cooldown, but
Also, probably
gets to
wouldn't
live.
have killed, I think. So maybe just wanted to keep it as well. Oh, he gets knocked down.
Lovely back shift. Here comes the pressure. Got to be mindful of that DP potentially from Sonic San. Lovely use of the 623L. This is Zaveid's chance.
Oh, and no! Oh my! So much happened. Okay, so the 5H came out. Sonic-san, not ready for it to hit. Cancel to the EX command grab. The EX command grab whiffs because it did hit. Zaveid panics and goes for the throw, and it's out of range. And then gets whiff punished by Sonic-san's Amare 2L. And that happened in the span of what, like half a second?
Yeah. No more than a second.
Oh my goodness.
Big jump. Lovely whiff punish on that 2M. Zaveid's been doing a good job with a lot of these defensive 2Ms so far, so Sonic-san starting to work around that. There's a command grab reset. One more opening will do it for Sonic-san for this round. Goes for OD as well.
Okay.
This is very tough.
Yeah. Okay, no. Oh!
Hey, I like the double spot dodge.
That was a wild stop coming out there.
Take those plus frames. You've earned them, Zaveid, but the far heavy does not care.
Yeah. The far heavy has been doing so much work. Like, in that situation, didn't even cancel it. Probably knew that it would kill. But yeah, it's been the game maker for sure here for Sonic. Oh,
yeah. There we go. That's what Zaveid wanted before. Unfortunately, didn't get the second close heavy. Got a far one instead, but Zaveid looking much more comfortable this round.
Yeah. Oh. Still looking good for Zaveid this round. Sonic trying to find his way in.
I will say though, something that Zaveid has been struggling with a lot, comparative to a lot of previous sets, is that he's been struggling with Sonic-san's jumps, which is quite rare for a player like Zaveid. Zaveid is usually very, very good at anti-airing his opponents, but Sonic-san has got a lot of jumps in.
That is true. I think Sonic-san is just jumping at ranges that are a little bit far, so Zaveid isn't quite expecting it.
Yeah. Right. Zaveid does have that 50 meter. Yep, there he is. There's that back shift.
Not quite there.
Almost gets the kill, but this is tough. No chip, of course. OD is still active.
Yeah.
This is real tough for Zaveid right now.
Oh no! Actually kills with the 5U there. What a risk, but it pays off. And Sonic-san, one game away from getting the 7-0 that he's been coveting.
Well, you know, against Fitizen, Zaveid was in that very same position. 6-0 down, and then at least managed to get that one important game. There we go. That's what Zaveid wanted this whole time, a double close heavy.
Okay, this is looking really good for Zaveid, but unfortunately doesn't quite connect. And the punish coming out for Sonic-san. There's the pro.
Doesn't get the hit that he wants right there. The dragon kind of messed up the hit stun. Lovely challenge right there. Just goes for 2-1-4. Doesn't go into SBA just yet. Sonic-san ready for the overhead.
Oh my goodness! It just never ends! And that's actually gonna kill, I think.
This berserker of a man, this berserker of a character just brute forcing against Zooey, and now one round away, taking the whole set.
Yeah, it's looking like we might get that 7-0 after all. Oh, good!
There we go. Tried again, this time with a far heavy, but it's gonna lose out, and a nice chunk of damage for Sonic-san.
There's the pro. What's coming up next? Another regular pro. And the OD activation. Really bad for Zaveid here.
My dearest brother,
Yeah.
I write you in deep melancholy. It appears that I am trapped in Belial's pressure in every attempt at a press. Never mind, Zaveid has made it out. There's the throw.
Okay, we're close now though. Oh, it just goes.
He's gonna win.
Speed, but doesn't work.
That's huge.
Yeah. The OD is.
Oh, he's now dodge.
Should be able to kill here.
No, not yet. Doesn't have the resources.
Oh, but gets the 2L. Zaveid staying alive.
Beautiful comeback from Zaveid right there.
Yeah.
Maintaining that composure, just getting all the right hits. Now it's his time to shine. Oh, but the huge jump heavy from Sonic San is going to put a lid on that real quick. Lovely jump out by Zaveid though.
Oh, okay. Seeing the Wyvern actually pay off here.
Yes, this is what Zaveid has wanted this whole time, to be able to establish this pressure.
Yeah.
Make use of the dragon.
Oh, the 2L. Oh,
Wow, huge challenge right there, and that's going to be finally a game for Zaveid, just like in the Fitizen set, managing to keep himself alive. No 7-0 for you, good sir.
Zaveid definitely lives under pressure. I don't know, I feel like all of his best stuff comes out when he's in these absolutely horrible, dire situations.
Yeah, the do or die moments.
Yeah, Sonic Sun going rematch, staying on Belial despite the his main objective being crushed. Oh, okay. Did Zaveid not press rematch?
They both seem to be there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Sonic Sun pressed rematch. I feel like I saw him do that. What's
Yeah,
going
it
on?
might be a loading glitch for Zaveid.
Oh yeah, it could be.
Because it looks like he's still like in the room technically, or engaged in the battle, so to speak. He might not be in the room. Yep, loading bug.
Oh, okay, I see. Well, back into the set then.
Zooey.
Oh, that's like the worst time for it to happen too, because he had momentum, right? And now he's
Yeah.
cooling off because of a bug.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Alright, let's see here.
And those ever-present jumps, just well-timed from Sonic San all the time. Takes the throw.
Ooh, big. Oh, nice.
Ooh, clipped him low this time.
Hadn't really been going for that option.
Oh,
there.
and that's crazy because that 6-2H has not been used much so far. So for Sonic San to be ready for that option. Oh, okay, no punish.
That looks very scary.
That's huge.
Oh.
The damage. That is going to be the round for Zaveid. Suddenly now it feels like Zaveid is finding those cracks that he wasn't finding before. Could this be a start of a comeback? Oh, lovely combo of the count hit far heavy.
Oh, nice EXDP here though.
Just
Oh,
off of the save meaty timing, gets clipped high as well. That's going to be a ton of damage in the corner, probably into an OD setup. Yes, it is. Good luck.
scary situation here for Zaveid. So much chip coming out because of OD. And the air to air.
Yep, lovely jump back air to air coming out from Sonic San. Once again, one round away from taking the set.
Yeah.
Good punish that time. He's been looking for that punish, I think.
Yeah.
Ooh, gets the opening this time. Good stuff to Zaveid.
Keeps going for the 5U there, even though it hasn't really been working out. He got the round end one time there with it. But, oh, the Corona handshake.
This time working out in Zaveid's favor. Tries to go for the overhead that time. Out of Dragon Meter, but still in a good spot. Goes for the rush. And a throw will be able to do it. Throw hasn't really been introduced much from Zaveid.
Oh, the 2M. And Zaveid, is he looking to bring it all the way back here? Okay, going to room. Sonic Sun probably switching characters here.
Yeah.
You know, Zaveid is adapted to the Belial momentum, so Sonic Sun has other things to throw at him. Probably gonna be a good old Mr. Boot coming out here.
Anthony Fantano versus
Yep.
There he is.
The legend.
In all his cheesy grin glory.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
How many shotguns are gonna land?
That is the question. Okay.
Lovely reaction to the boot right there.
Oh, still ends up in the corner after though. No good out there. A bit too late there.
Yep, a bit too close as well. Lovely throw. Gets more than enough time and space to charge as well.
Two can play that game.
Yep. Giving Gran that space just allows him to charge up that 5U. He never loses that. The opponent can't do anything to make him lose that charge.
Yeah, so the Suka is up and ready. Oh!
Nice.
Rush. Taking out the EX boot there.
Battle 2. Engage.
Zaveid is just looking so much more comfortable now. Those DPs. I don't know what they were trying to hit, but they were trying to hit something.
Yeah, no idea. Okay, not quite anti-airing the aerial spinning smash there. Oh! Charging up here.
Zaveid more than happy to just kind of take that space to charge up the Dragon meter.
Yeah. Oh,
Gives him more opportunities.
Oh, these rushes have been working out.
Yeah, I'm loving these rushes so far. Oh, that's going to be a big
no.
hit for Sonic San.
Oh.
Some combo into the shotgun.
Okay, I don't know, but I mean, it worked out in the end, but he lost such a big resource there. Okay, the OD activation coming out.
Yeah, this is a scary situation to be in for Zaveid. Just going to cash out nice and early.
Yeah.
And the throw is going to be enough to do it. Nice tech. But the second one not going to come out.
Oh, there.
Battle 3. Engage.
Set point once again for Sonic San.
Oh,
Big JH and the nice confirm off the 2M as well. This is not where you want to be as Zaveid, and look at all the damage he's about to take. No cooldowns. Now is the time to challenge. Good stuff from Zaveid.
okay, late tech. And another late tech. And the Abar coming out from Sonic San. What's going to be the Oki here? Almost
sliver!
dead.
He's going to look for a moment. No, he's not choosing to OD just yet. There it
There's the
is.
OD,
And it was a
buddy,
bit too... Yep. A little bit too telegraphed on that one. Sonic San ready and closes the set out
Yeah.
with Granblue Fantasy versus the protagonist. 7-2.
In the end, managed to take the set. Not quite in the fashion that he may have wanted, but still. Definitely entertaining run there from both players. And yeah, I mean, that is their final set of the entire competition. So huge thanks to both Zaveid and Sonic San for participating. I believe that their placements are already locked. Zaveid is in 7th, and I think Sonic San automatically ends in 5th here no matter what. But I will give more proper updates on that once the event is over. I'll post it on my Twitter, the full standings and everything.
You know, Sonic San, he went 3-3 in terms of sets, and I don't think that's the first time he's gone 3-3. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure in at least one or two of the previous Clash of Champions he's gone 3-3.
I believe you are correct, and I am gonna have a quick look here. Yeah, Clash of Champions 2, which was the first one Sonic San was in, he went 3-3. And Clash of Champions 3, he went 1-5.
Okay.
So he has gone 3-3, but it was a while ago. It was Clash of Champions 2. So yeah, a repeat performance of that, I suppose. Yeah, and with that, we are going to be moving into the next set here. Just gonna do the introductions as usual. So, on one side, 何度でも立ち上がるその執念。彼の武士の魂は常に燃えている。無冠の王者、Fitizen。 The tenacity to keep rising no matter how many times it takes. His warrior soul never stops burning. The uncrowned king, Fitizen. And on the other side, 掴まれるはずがないその速度、逃れるはずがないその正確さ、1000回の優勝者、逃げ上手のネズミ帝王、MrPOW. With his speed, you can never catch him. With his precision, you can never get away from him. Clash of Champions, free champion. The elusive rat ruler, MrPOW. With that, I will let the players know. Okay. Fitty is actually called Silva for GBVS. Oh, very nice.
Excellent.
Yeah. All right, getting into the match here, and okay, Djeeta from Fitizen and Metera from MrPOW. That makes sense. I'm surprised to not see Seox here, but you know, Fitty did say that he wants to practice Djeeta. He wants Djeeta to be his main, and he has no chance of getting first anyway, so he might just see this as an opportunity to, you know, really get comfortable with this matchup at the highest level.
Yeah. I think if it really comes down to it and he really, really wants to try to take that win, you know, the Seox is there.
Yeah, for sure. This is something I think is important to highlight as well, though. I think a lot of players who are newer to the genre or who aren't like top level, they think casuals is perfect practice, and it is. It's great practice, but you're never gonna get a player to play in casuals the way they play in tournaments.
Yeah.
So if you really want to know, is my character ready? Can I actually do this? You need to bring it out in tournaments.
Yeah, that specific tournament environment, that kind of competitive edge where there's stakes, where you're much more tense than usual, you're not playing at 100% pretty much ever. It's a very important environment in order to be able to properly gauge just how good you are as a player and how ready your characters are.
Yeah. MrPOW's just doing so many overheads in random situations, I don't know.
Ooh. I like the idea from Fiddy right there. Tried to charge the fireball to beat out the spot dodge.
Yeah.
Profiling the
Ooh,
arrows.
Medium rising sword there.
Combo into another one. The Djeeta classic, just run up sweep into EX Wrecker and then make them hold the mix. There we go.
Wow. Beautiful conversion here from Fitizen.
The 4 lights into the SBA. Against a low health Metera, it is enough.
Battle 3, engage.
Oh, POW just missing out on those punishes. Lovely air throw though.
Ooh, yeah, this is gonna be a big conversion.
Off the butterfly as well.
Optimal stuff there from MrPOW. Oh, does not manage to keep Fitty in the corner, but the OD is up. Oh, yeah, this is really rough for Fitty right now.
Yeah, again with the air throw. Look at all that chip! And the perfect coming out from MrPOW in game 1. 1-0.
Victory. Battle 1, engage.
Ooh, now
Don't-
we're seeing stuff.
Don't test POW on those anti-airs. He always has them at the ready, but the EXDP coming out from Fitizen and the EX Wrecker as well. Vorpal Blade into the full corner combo. Just going to end an auto combo. Not going to go for the sweep for the hard knockdown.
Ooh, didn't quite have it right there, but this is gonna be the round for Fitizen.
Yep. Nice and simple. Just a couple of touches. More than enough.
Battle 2, engage.
Oh, again, a huge 2M coming out from MrPOW, and once again, that corner carry gets the meaty great fall this time.
Yeah, let's see here. Oh, almost got a big whip on the set. Oh, gambled on the rising sword. Did not pay off. That time it did.
Yes, and that's a huge DP because now Power's all the way in the corner. Spot dodge,
Ooh.
being close heavy. This is going to be a lot of damage.
It is. What's next? Oh, okay, didn't have the wreck already. Oh,
Oh no, and misses the confirm.
Oh no. Yeah, just kinda throwing that round over.
Battle 3, engage.
I'm wondering actually if at the end of that combo, the corner combo that is, Djeeta has a meaty OD setup that she can go for, but I don't think Fitty has labbed that yet.
Yeah, probably not. The switch is still fairly recent.
Yeah. And Fitizen has always been the sort of player that prioritizes things that he deems kind of more essential for learning a character.
Oh, a bit too far there, but Fitty wasn't ready for it. Ooh, okay. Yeah, too far away to get a punish on that, but a lot of real estate to work with now.
Yep. There's the roll. Ooh, tries to jump around, but again.
There's a throw.
Yep. All of the cooldowns are back for Djeeta. There we go.
That's gonna be 1-1. Oh wait, he doesn't have meter. Never mind.
He needed to do the EXDP extension there if he wanted to get the KO, but doesn't matter. Able to still get the throw afterwards. 1-1.
Yep.
Believe in victory. Battle 1, engage.
Lovely reaction to the hop.
Oh,
Now suddenly you're in the corner.
It's gonna hurt. And has the EX record ready for another big hit. Okay. Wow. Man, just to push Fitty out. Oh no. Back into the corner already.
Yep, and look at, like, has the resources as well to potentially get the KO here. Goes heavy, just going to keep it nice and simple, straight into SBA. I don't think there's going to be enough damage to get the KO.
Probably not, but there is going to be a good OP situation here for Fitizen.
Yep. That OD in mind, as well as the back shift. Tries to call out the back shift with the throw. Oh,
yeah.
But the big jump in, going to be enough.
Yeah, definitely works out there. Was reading the 5H there. Oh my goodness. A bit too far away.
Combo.
Yeah, a little bit awkward. Oh no.
Oh, now it's MrPOW's chance. Oh, ill-advised jump right there. Once again, can't test MrPOW on those anti-airs.
Definitely. It's still in the corner here against MrPOW. Butterflies are up, and yeah, same thing happens again. MrPOW's so good at that.
Battle 3, engage.
Yeah, that's kind of the struggle against that spaced EX wrecker for Metera. She was that to it? She's still able to get it from there?
Yeah. Interesting. Oh, this is big.
Yeah, double far light. Look at all that damage off the far light.
Oh, doesn't block it properly.
Yeah.
MrPOW going up 2-1 here.
Happens to the best of us. Just, you know, getting caught by that double overhead when you're not expecting it to come out. You know, you kind of gotten ready to fuzzy block the single hits or the empty lows, but sometimes you can just throw off your timing.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. Not quite in the right position there, the butterfly.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Actually gets him after that. Interesting. Oh, good counter poke here from Fitty. Gets the EX knockdown. Push towards the corner.
Yeah, very, very crucial to get that. Unfortunately, doesn't get the second hit of the DP, but EX Wrecker is back. One more opening for Fitty will do it. There we go. But, oh no, goes for L Wrecker instead of EX.
Don't know what that was about.
Now, MrPOW's been given another chance.
Oh, the OD coming out from Fitty as well. Oh, good counter poke.
Surprisingly, we're not seeing any MDPs coming out from Fitizen against these overheads. You know, POW loves to use them very, very liberally, but Fitizen just kind of holding them at the moment, and the far medium once again. That leg reaches to the sky.
Gets that situation again. Oh, it's so weird. Okay, big conversion.
Yep.
Wants to keep the fireball here. Oh, actually didn't have the fireball.
Lovely hop back into the JM right there.
Ooh, the anti-air though. Oh, and a little bit
Just
too
shy
far
of the
away.
wall bounce.
Pressure's on. Oh, MrPOW finding his way out. Plus frames. Ooh, that's what he needed.
Yep, that 2M is gonna do it. Nice. All the way into the SSBA. MrPOW up now 3-1.
Whew.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Ooh, did not go for an anti-air though, surprisingly.
No EX Fireball on the table for Fitizen now. He's gonna have to find a different way in.
Okay, the EXDP coming out from Fitty.
That's POW with the immediate escape.
Beautiful stuff.
And these are situations that Fitty can be MDPing, but we're just not seeing it just yet. Probably just doesn't have faith in the option right now.
Yeah.
Hop back again, that JM.
I think Percival will do that too.
Yes.
Oh, big hit.
Going to go for the longer combo. Doesn't have Fireball available either. And there comes the OD once again from MrPOW.
Yeah, that's not going to work. Not on the butterflies. That is one of the sneakiest aspects of Metera, because you can't punish that almost ever. But your instincts tell you, you know, you did something.
Yeah, it's the same with the far light, of course. Very common for Metera to whiff that far light in neutral to bait that kind of option from coming out.
Yeah. Oh, good stuff here from Fitty though.
Here comes that patented strike throw from Djeeta. Here comes the pressure. No punish.
Keeping the pressure up. Yeah, rush again. Oh, almost with the air throw, but not quite. Ooh.
Oh, the one time.
Yeah.
Expected to cancel that and is going to lose over half his life. Slight drop from MrPOW, but still a ton of damage. And suddenly, the situation has been completely reversed. The double overhead comes out once again, and MrPOW taking his 4th game.
Yeah. 4-1 from MrPOW at the moment.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Oh, just a little bit too late on the DP this time.
Oh, tried to go for a very fancy punish there, but not quite working out. But MrPOW still in control. Oh, jumps over. No punish though.
And expected the offensive hop, but MrPOW not biting that time. This time, overhead actually managing to hit its mark.
Battle 2. Engage.
Oh, almost caught the landing with that far heavy. And just these corner escapes from MrPOW have been very, very, very crucial throughout this whole set.
Yeah, for sure.
Currently having a hard time.
Oh, side switch! Oh my god. Combo video stuff coming up from MrPOW. Oh, he walked forward right then! Oh,
one moment where he walked forward, and that is going to be 5-1 with another perfect.
Oh, perfect with 64 seconds left on the clock. That's a very long perfect.
Yeah.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Ooh, okay. Fishing with the 2M here, but not really committing to anything. But still manages to get that much HP out of Fitty. Okay, the anti-air. Oh no. A little bit too far away to be able to proc the Imperial Seed with it. But the Malady into one! Oh my goodness. Fitty in big
very
trouble
tough.
here. Yeah. This is looking grim.
MrPOW looking just incredibly comfortable, just knowing the sorts of approaches that Fitizen wants to do a lot of the time. He knows that once that fireball is gone, Fitizen is trying to jump in.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. Ooh, that is a good opening for Fitty. What's gonna come next with the corner here? Oh, big counter hit.
Yep. Straight into DP. EX Racket is now back to course.
Oh, actually hit him.
One more hit for Fitty will do it. Catches the back shift, but not able to convert, but finally able to pick up with the rush.
Yeah.
Battle 3. Engage.
Oh!
Wow, what beautiful movement from MrPOW, barely threading the needle against that DP.
Yeah, those aerial acrobatics are what we know POW for. Beautiful stuff. Oh, what? He
Oh, wow.
Ah.
What a reaction from Fitizen. Runs all the way in, but the rollout from POW.
Yeah.
Again, these corner escapes.
There's the knockdown. Good rush, but Fitty not biting. Yeah, not gonna
No.
work.
That's going to be it. Oh no, doesn't trigger the butterfly this time.
Oh, doesn't have the bar here for the full punish, unfortunately. Oh my goodness. Yeah, POW just trying to find clean hits. Oh my god. They're both swinging at the fences here.
Yep, so, very, very kind of scrambly towards the end, but
Yeah.
works out in MrPOW's favor. 6-1.
Yeah. Might be one game away from ending the set here, potentially.
Battle 1.
And Fitizen is locked in on this Djeeta now. Not going to see the Seahawks whatsoever.
Yep. Committed to... Oh, yeah, these DPs have been the death knell for Fitizen, and MrPOW been baiting them so successfully. Oh my god, infinite pressure. Oh, and gets the EX knockdown in the end as well. Finally going for the throw. Hadn't been representing that at all. And actually with the jump medium.
And there's our third perfect from MrPOW, now at set point. This has been a very dominant set so far.
Yeah. Okay. Oh!
Oh, just a little bit too late on that 2H this time, and going to take the full mid-corner combo.
Yep. Okay. Man.
Big medium DP this time.
Yeah, this is looking very good for Fitizen this round.
Yep.
Oh, goes for the light DP this time.
Once again, that delayed OD, catching Fitizen off guard. Still in a pretty good position. Almost gets the punish on the spot dodge, but not quite there. Ooh, that is a trade that you want to take.
Ooh.
A little bit too early.
Okay, this is a big opportunity for MrPOW.
Huge 2M. Clips him with the light, but doesn't believe in the hit.
Yeah. Keeping the distance here.
Yeah, suddenly this is a near even game. That OD is still active for MrPOW as well.
Yeah, this is looking rough for Fitizen now. The chip just keeps mounting up, and these... Oh! The EX Regenlave closing.
Finally squeezes it in there. Fitizen still alive in the set. Only barely.
Okay.
Oh, huge jump in.
No!
Oh, doesn't get the full auto combo. Tries to RPS afterwards to make up for it, and is going to end up losing almost half his life as a result.
Yeah, this is rough.
Lovely timing on that roll.
Okay. Ooh. Fitty could start a comeback here, but he needs to get in first.
Yep. He has at least driven POW to a position where if he gets a hit, it will be very, very meaningful.
Yeah.
But finding that hit has been so hard for Fitizen so far.
Ooh, ends up putting himself in the corner. And that's gonna be it! Unless MrPOW drops something here. Yes. POW closing it out with a 7-1 over Fitizen. Woo!
Yeah, of course, even though this is a newer character for Fitizen, I don't think anyone would have expected it to be that one-sided in that set.
No, definitely. Very impressive stuff there from MrPOW. Of course, obviously they play very different styles, but one of the players MrPOW has played the most matches against is, of course, Nivir. Very strong Djeeta main here in our region, so he definitely knows the ins and outs of the character. Definitely was a factor in the match there. Oh, all right. We are gonna be moving into the final set in just a second. Of course, this is the set that will decide the winner tonight. And interestingly enough, let me see if my math is correct here. Yeah. Actually, it's very difficult for Svampen to end up in second place.
Yeah.
If Svampen wins this with a 7-4 or a better score, then Svampen has won Clash of Champions 4. If he wins it with a worse score than that, he'll still be second. But if he loses this, I think with almost any score, even a 7-6, he'll actually be third, because MrPOW will go over him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's a pretty big challenge here, because it's not... man. Yeah, I don't know. There's so much going into this. And, you know, I talked to Svampen earlier, if it was this morning or yesterday, I can't remember, but I asked, like, oh, how are you feeling? Are you ready? And he said, like, against a player like Dragoi, I can't be thinking about winning a set with a certain score. Like, that's not even part of the equation. I'm thinking about winning the set. And if that's not enough to win the competition, then, you know, so be it.
Yeah. Yeah, Dragoi, obviously, I mean, as evidenced by her score so far in Clash of Champions, is very much the player to beat. And simply winning in and of itself is an incredible achievement for any player that comes up here. So, yeah, Svampen definitely has his work cut out for him. He's going to have to play incredibly well if he wants to not only beat Dragoi, but come out as the champion of Clash of Champions 4. But honestly, with how Svampen has been playing throughout this whole tournament, this whole event, it is absolutely possible for him.
It is, absolutely. And another thing that I want to highlight as well, of course, is this is going to be our first time getting a 2-time Clash of Champions winner, no matter what happens. Because Dragoi, champion of the very first Clash of Champions. Oh, when was that? I believe it was spring 2021, so 2 years ago now. And Svampen won the second one, which was around fall of that same year. So yeah, definitely, you know, storied records on both of these players as far as Clash of Champions goes, and outside of Clash of Champions as well, of course. So very much looking forward to this. Before I do the introductions, Thank you so much, Patu, for the gifted sub. I hope Soki enjoys the emotes. Very much appreciated. And I'm also going to do a final shout out for the Matcherino. You can find it here if anyone wants to donate. I'm going to keep it open like a day or two after the event finishes. The money there will go 100% to the players. The payouts are listed there. It's first, second, and third that are getting a payout. So thank you very much for all the subs today. Thank you for everyone who has donated to the Matcherino. And of course, thank you to everyone for just tuning in. Like, without you, there wouldn't be an event. Whew. And with that, I'm gonna do the introductions, and then we will move into our final set, and we'll be able to crown the champion of Clash of Champions 4. On one side, 世界舞台でもこの地域の大黒柱、欧州の皇帝、Dragoi. Even on the world stage, this is the central pillar of our region, the Emperor of Europe, Dragoi. And on the other side, 日々の鍛錬は嘘をつかない。その努力をご覧になってください。物語の主人公、Svampen. Daily training tells no lies. Now, watch his hard work pay off. The hero of the story, Svampen. And with that, I will let the players know they are good to go. And we can get into this absolutely final set of the competition. Whew. Oh, man. Oh, okay. The crowd likes Svampen. We have the predictions in here, and Svampen's actually leading.
Zeta.
The Belial coming out from Dragoi, no surprise there. Going with her main here in the climactic set. And oh, we got some hype music to go with this. Whew.
The good old Proto-Bahamut theme.
Mm-hmm. Perfect music for a match like this.
Letting the intros play as well. Of course,
Wonderful.
has to be the case for the final set.
Yeah.
Alright, and the final set of Clash of Champions 4 is finally underway.
Oh yeah, this is what we've all been waiting for. Good start here from Dragoi. Gets the mid-screen knockdown here on Svampen. Oh, okay. Just waited for something. Okay. Ooh, they waited so long, both of them up there. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm shocked that there wasn't like an earlier JH or something from Dragoi. Lovely anti-air coming out from Svampen. Gets the optimal route as well. Look at all that corner damage.
Oh!
The shimmy already
Wait
coming out.
for it.
Svampen tapped in.
Okay.
Cannot count Dragoi out just yet. Here comes the OD. It's just going to take 2 hits for her to be able to sneak this round away. There's the first one.
Massive, massive opportunity for Dragoi. Svampen on defense. Gets command grab. Oh,
The
this is
sliver.
so close now.
I've got to watch
Oh, the
out
rush.
for that chip damage.
Oh, JL. Whew.
Love it. Small, quick, low commitment option from Dragoi to close out that round. And comes out swinging.
Oh, called out the Rhapsody there.
Here come those 2 M staggers.
Oh,
Big, far heavy.
yeah. Okay, okay. Jumps out. Oh, Svampen gets a good hit there with the 2L. Full conversion here in
Solid
the
corner damage.
Hard knockdown. Oh!
Wow, what a challenge from Dragoi right there.
Yeah. Oh, and just keeps running. Svampen staying defensive. Dropping the plus frames. Okay. Oh! Oh! We've seen...
There's that 2-2M.
We've seen that work so well for Svampen in the previous sets. Oh, running in!
Lovely. Manages to clip with the 2L, and that's going to be around a piece.
Yep. Oh, man.
Battle 3. Engage.
Ooh, looking for the whip punish a little bit too late, though. Oh, okay.
What an ambiguous and awkward jump right there, but Svampen makes it work beautifully.
Oh, fancy conversions. Oh, looks the DP too.
Yep.
Svampen might be able to kill here even. Not quite. Or?
Nah,
not quite.
it's gonna be a bit off.
Yeah.
One more opening should do it though. The space. Looking for that far heavy.
Yep.
But not looking for that overdrive.
Yeah, the OD activation. Dragoi has a lot of pressure foot now. Oh, Svampen with the EX Nervous!
EX Spirit Valve cleanly beating out the Asmodeus right there, and Svampen taking that first game.
Whew. Game 1 going to Svampen here. But man, yeah, long set in front of us. Oh.
Believe in victory. Battle.
Long, but most certainly going to be an exciting one. I couldn't think of a better climax here for Clash of Champions 4. Once again, throws the Rhapsody.
Oh, yeah, Dragoi putting on such good pressure here now.
Yep. The throw is now in Svampen's mind.
Yeah. Oh, almost. He gets the sweep after anyway. And mid-screen out here, gonna push on block. Oof, what a tech. Go,
Lovely
nice.
neutral jump. That's gonna be such a reward. Oh, misses
okay.
out on the combo, unfortunate for Svampen right there.
Still safe though. Oh,
Oh, huge 2H.
Oh, okay. The jump
Big jump
heavy.
in this time.
Yeah, taking the car heavy there. And the Rhapsody paying off. Oh, late tech. Oh, good back shift, but no punish.
Yeah, goes for the RPS DP as well. Clips the overhead, but no count hit, thankfully, for Svampen.
Okay, here we go. Something getting a knockdown. Dragoi kind of in control this round. Harry jump in. Oh, the whip punish with the 5H.
Gorgeous with punish from Dragoi right now. Another throw is going to take the round and the game. Even this up.
Ooh, Svampen in big trouble. I was gonna say gets out, but not quite. And Dragoi tying it up in 1-1.
Cute little close light to close out the game. Probably another case of, oh yes, maybe a slight case of loading glitch.
Yeah, could also just be players trying to get their bearings. This is for all the marbles.
Yeah.
Ooh, big jump in from Dragoi. Push Svampen into the corner here. Oh, okay.
Rhapsody out.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful.
Nice air throw. Great option, of course, to beat out the JU as well.
Oh, gets over. Ooh, the counter poke with that 2M.
Lovely rush cancel, and that's going to be a huge chunk of damage. I think that's going to be death right there.
Yeah.
That it is.
Amazing decision making there from Dragoi, gotta say.
That, of course, is just such a cornerstone of how Dragoi plays the game. She's able to adapt to relatively niche, awkward situations really, really quickly, while just asserting this fast-paced, aggressive game plan of hers.
Ooh, went for the Rhapsody there on the plus frames, but Dragoi correctly predicting that with the throw. Oh, probably not what Dragoi wanted there. Svampen gonna get blocked.
I'm almost certain that was meant to be a fireball. Gets clipped by the overhead. No melody, though.
Okay.
Plus frames with the MDB, but Svampen willing to challenge right there, knowing the reward that he can get, potentially getting the KO here. No, not going to get it just yet.
Oh, the OD coming out. This is a problem.
Svampen so far having a bit of a hard time dealing with that OD.
Yeah.
Just so much on his mind. The Spear of Arvis.
Whew, such a good
getting
option.
the round.
Good blocks. It hasn't been responding to the medium DP here. Probably just wants to stay safe, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, what a bait!
Again.
Oh!
Oh, what
And
a reaction
answer.
right there to the commander grab.
Oh, it gets
time.
with the medium.
I love just using that extra forward momentum to be able to get the close medium right there. One more hit for Svampen should do it.
Oh,
Shimmy, but again, the OD.
Yeah, I was looking for a different option than the OD right there, but gets the hit here, and that should be 2-1 to Svampen.
That is definitely the main thing for Svampen to look out for on defense for Dragoi when she has that 100 meter. She has been using those defensive ODs quite a lot, but Svampen, I think, obviously, as you mentioned before, a lot on his mind right now, so not quite ready for those ODs.
Yeah, I mean, the OD is such a scary option, so when Dragoi brings it out, I mean, the chip damage is one of the main things, right? Because the infinite pressure from Belial is not to be underestimated. But Svampen has kind of been pushing the offense whenever that happens, so that doesn't really become a factor. So it's not that bad when the activation comes out, because Svampen has just kind of negated the threat of it in that sense. Oh, beautiful anti-air!
Huge 2A, it's just going to be a massive chunk of damage.
Yeah. And the throw!
Yep, keeps Rhapsody and Infinite Wonders cool down. The count hit on the spot dodge. Huge close heavy, and that's going to be the round for Svampen.
Whew. And Dragoi needs to regain her bearings here. See, there's the throw.
These throws have been working out very nicely for Dragoi. Love the answer with the DP there.
Beautiful.
Second one.
Oh,
frame trap this time. This is a very much a Belial round. Another throw comes out. We're probably going to see... Oh, no, backing off. There we go.
Perfect from Dragoi.
Love the decision making right there. Just fading back, using the 2M, and just baiting Svampen to spot dodge a potential far heavy, and instead just going for that run and throw.
Yep. Here we go. Oh!
Slight delay on the timing of the pogo.
Yeah, gotta be careful there. Oh, the low. No, nothing ready. Oh, beautiful spot dodge.
Spot dodge.
Oh, what a master Svampen is in this round. Should be 3-1 to Svampen now.
Yeah.
Perfect right back, actually. I didn't even notice that it was a perfect. Oh, man.
Both these two just one-upping each other, but Svampen doing it just a little bit better right now. 3-1.
Yeah, so a reminder for everyone watching. Svampen needs to win this with a 7-4 or better score. If Dragoi gets up to 5, then Dragoi is the winner of Clash of Champions 4.
By a couple of fireballs at the start.
Yeah. Oh, ill-advised spot dodge there, was looking for the 5 heavy, but wasn't going for a big counter hit.
Oh, that's a huge corner hit to get right there. Dragoi, this time, 3 perfect in a row.
Yeah. Is Svampen gonna bring our 4th one now? Oh dear. The perfect dream is dead, at least from Svampen's side.
Variations of these staggers from
Yeah.
Dragoi so far. Lovely jump out the corner, and again, the aerial spear of Arvis has been doing so much work for Svampen so far.
Definitely. There's the throw, gets the corner position again. Svampen holding the Rhapsody this time. Yeah, I've seen that once. Now you can't get me with it.
The rare H follow-up from the M fireball. The pinwheel allowing Dragoi to get some extra pressure, and a huge corner combo. Tries to spot dodge a potential OD, but Svampen doesn't give it to her.
Yeah, the pressure is on Svampen's side here. Never mind! Dragoi with the Abare going up to 2 games here.
Svampen is definitely a player that loves to kind of begin his offense in those sort of comeback situations with delayed buttons. He loves to go for that delayed close heavy to catch people trying to go for delayed matches on defense.
Yeah.
Dragoi just immediately pressed that 2L as the check and just able to take that round. Beautiful stuff.
Definitely. Oh, run up sweet. Wild start here. And the Rhapsody coming out. Oh, now they're both swinging for the fences.
This time the throws coming out from Svampen. Dragoi hitting Svampen with so many of these, and there's one from Dragoi, turning the tides.
Oh, but Svampen blocking everything. Oh, almost a little bit too far to get the anti-air there. Calculated from Dragoi.
Beautiful stuff. Takes those boss frames, but lovely chance from Svampen to challenge. Lovely whiff punish on the Asmodeus as well.
Oh, big hit! Should be able to kill here.
Yep, has all the options necessary. Extends as far as he can into the SPA.
Whew. Oh. Is it getting hot in here or is it just me? Woo. Oh, the anti-air with the far heavy there. That's a oh, the Malady! Svampen!
Oh, we haven't seen very many of those so far at all today. So Svampen finally finding one, and look at all that damage.
Yeah, this is looking really good for Svampen right now. Okay. Oh, patience. There's the back shift. Okay. Yeah.
Block.
Oh.
I like the decision to OD there. It would have beaten the forward approach as well as the back one.
Yeah.
Oh, big counter hit.
Okay, the OD is gonna be gone with this, but a lot of damage as a reward for it. What is Svampen gonna do on Wake Up against the relentless assault of the guy?
We're gonna see an OD from Svampen. He hasn't brought it out yet.
Oh,
there it is!
But
it's gonna get caught by the MDP, just a little bit too high.
Yeah,
Was
I actually
Dragoi.
thought that it was going to work, but yeah, the MDP just precisely covering that in that situation. Oh, and the throw. There's the Rhapsody. Oh, and the XDP.
Just on Wake Up immediate, both these two being very aggressive with how they want to assert themselves onto the other.
Yeah. Once,
Finally gets that delay. That was so crucial, and that is not going to be around just yet.
Yeah, it's going to be so much damage, though. Svampen is in a horrible position. Doesn't have the bar either. Good block.
OD.
Oh!
Challenge that far long, and the spot dodge is, again, tries to spot dodge a far heavy, but Dragoi wise to that option, evening up the set 3-3.
Score now at 3-3. Very even at the moment. Woo. Yeah, the medium DP has been working out really well for Dragoi. Even though she isn't getting that much of a reward out of it most of the time, Svampen isn't really prepared to want to challenge it. And that in itself is a big reward, because that means at worst you're getting plus frames.
Nice challenge with the 2M, resets with the throw as well.
Yeah. Okay, EX knockdown. Good block from Dragoi. Yeah, Svampen just blocking. Ooh, there's the command grab.
Easy input, so not going to be a ton of damage, but Dragoi now in prime position to apply that pressure. Lovely sweep from Svampen.
OD coming out. Earlier than usual. Ooh, Svampen trying to find a way in. Oh, too far. Never mind.
High view of all options.
Oh!
Huge anti-air, but doesn't get the Spirit of Harvest afterwards.
Unfortunate. Oh, the spot dodge looking for the 5H there. Okay. I really thought that was going to be the time that Svampen threw out the punish, because he would have killed if he did, but he wasn't ready. Looking for other options.
Oh, so close on that whiff punish against the Asmodeus.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. Yeah, gets the quick knockdown there. There we go. Oh, too high to get the conversion. Seen that twice now. Very unfortunate. Oh, the EXDP coming out after.
Yep.
Big RPS hours. Okay.
Good block on the overhead, and a good challenge afterwards as well.
Oh, and throw into the corner. And another
Back to throw gaming. That has been working so well for Dragoi so far throughout this whole set.
Yeah. This time Svampen walked a little bit forward.
Yep. Crucial anti-air right there.
Ooh,
again, not catching out that OD. It's just a few specific options that are giving Svampen a lot of trouble right now. That OD, the MDP.
Ooh. Looking for an opening here, and that is going to be a big opening.
Into the SSBA. Not going to be enough damage to get the KO outright, but man, that is going to leave Dragoi on a sliver. Run up throw? No. Just goes for the lights. Dragoi does have some OD to spare. Oh, the SSBA. Dragoi taking the lead in the set 4-3.
So if Dragoi wins even one more match, Dragoi is the winner of Clash of Champions 4.
Svampen just taking a moment to collect himself.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Beautiful anti-air.
That's exactly how you want to start.
Yeah, with the conversion. Full corner carry. Okay, did not fight on the overhead, but it's still in the corner. Beautiful spot dodge from Svampen.
Yep. I love the choice to go for the medium follow-up right there instead of the light, just so that he's in less recovery. Again, the OD coming out from Dragoi, going to avoid the EX command grab, but
yeah,
these two scrapping away at each other.
There's the throw. Oh, back shift. Oh, Svampen going for a completely new variation of that jump.
Yep. Beautifully spaced. Crafty going for the empty lower instead. That 2H of Belial, pretty good, but not all-encompassing. Not the size of Zeta's, for instance.
Oh, and the regular DP this time. And the air throw. Svampen's still ready.
Lovely air throw from Svampen.
Oh, okay, I thought there was actually going to be a conversion there, but too high up. But the spot dodge on the 5H coming in clutch again. What is the situation
spot
be?
dodge. One more hit will be enough. I sense an OD again coming out from Zooey. It's going to come out soon. There it is, but the back shift is going to avoid it, and the rush combo is going to seal the game for Svampen. 4-4.
Oh my goodness. Woo! 4-4 between these players. Svampen needs to take 3 in a row after that victory now.
Yep.
If he wants to be the champion of Clash of Champions. Oh, latex. The DPs have been working out, but Svampen, I think, is gaining a lot from not giving up. Because the reward from the DP versus the reward when Svampen is right with the pressure, like, Svampen's just getting so much more.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Shimmy. Dragoi's not biting on those shimmies. Very, very
big
good.
punish.
Oh, but tries the RPS and is going to die for it. Resolute strike. Another round for Svampen.
Yep. Oh my goodness. Okay. EX knockdown coming out. Oh!
Gets hit by the overhead this time. I believe the first hit of the pogo is still overhead. It's just the follow-up ones are not. Wow, but what a challenge from Dragoi right there. Gets herself out the corner and back to the middle of the screen.
Oh, and the sweep. Hard knockdown. And the corner. This is very good for Dragoi. The OD coming out, but Dragoi ready for it. And I believe Dragoi can kill here, right?
That she can, yes. SBA will be enough. Crazy. Svampen has not been using OD at all throughout this whole set, and yet Dragoi ready to spot dodge that first one.
Yeah.
So young reactions right there.
Okay. Scary though. Latex. Oh, reaction to the Rhapsody. Dragoi looking strong here, and the Malady.
Oh, huge Malady right now. That's going to mean one hit against Svampen is going to seal this game for Dragoi and put a lid on the potential of Svampen winning Clash of Champions 4. Another MDP, the overdrive. This is not winnable now.
No.
And the perfect.
And with that, Dragoi is officially the winner of Clash of Champions 4. But the set is not over. We are gonna keep seeing how this shakes out. Definitely, you know, some relief there in Dragoi's case especially. knowing that she is she's safe.
Yep. That she is, but of course, much like in the previous Clash of Champions, we know that Svampen is going to keep fighting to the very end.
Oh, that.
Oh, and managed to punish as well.
Yeah. Oh, holds it!
Oh, but a little bit too high to get the Spear of Harvest afterwards.
Yeah. Almost got a punish on that. Okay. Dragoi pushing hard here. Ooh.
Lovely rush. Thankfully, for Svampen didn't have the resources to commit much further. Again,
Just staying ready for that. Oh!
Nice OS as well. Takes a hard knockdown. Bull tries to go once again for that TK, but finally finds that anti-air against the medium DP. Unfortunate that adjustment came just a little bit too late, but still great to see nonetheless. Wow, what a call out.
Oh, and there's the USDP.
Again, now Dragoi just making that adjustment, not going for these far heavies that Svampen is expecting and just running in, going for that 2M.
Oh, second hit of the Sweet Connects. Oh! Beautiful read there.
Lovely sweep.
Oh! Oh! But
Svampen missing that ever important dash and the JU coming out.
oh, there we go. There's the throw. Okay.
Important Rhapsody right there. Just get back to the middle of the screen.
Good anti-air.
Oh.
Oh. Ooh,
Again.
there. Oh, the activation coming out here.
I think right now, especially if Svampen has Dragoi in the corner, I think just in those situations, he might just want to press a button, press that 2M, prevent Dragoi from running in and starting her own offense with that 2M.
Yeah. Okay,
So
we're
not seeing those far heavies at that range. We're seeing Dragoi run forward.
not
Oh,
really.
it doesn't get... Yeah.
Yeah, the OD about to run out, but... Oh! Took the hit! Took the hit so the throw didn't work! And Svampen delivering for all the fans out there with the hair down setup. Oh, it's a must. Every set at least once.
Took the hit to get the set. What a way to win right there.
Yeah.
Evening this up 5-5.
Oh, there.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
There we go. There's that 2M just to answer that approach.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just got to press on those plus frames.
They didn't have anything to convert off of there. Take some space. Oh!
Whoa! Again!
Let's go. Oh. Okay.
Tick throw.
Oh,
Holds Rhapsody real long.
Yeah. Oh, went for the air throw. A little bit too far away.
Once again, these throws from Dragoi. Lovely use of the Rhapsody right there. Reclaims the corner. Finally a far heavy coming out from Dragoi. She's been kind of keeping that in the back pocket for quite some time. OD is almost run out for her as well. And there it is. It's gone.
Oh, big opening for Svampen, and that's gonna be the round. Not quite.
No, not quite enough.
Oh, could have gone for SSBA there, but probably wasn't quite sure of the range.
Yeah.
As someone who has been hit a million times by it, it would have reached. But I understand Svampen not being quite comfortable in that situation.
Loving a lot of these defensive jumps from Dragoi. She's been doing a really good job avoiding that overhead right after that first malady happened.
Yeah.
Lovely with punish as well. Again, we're just seeing a lot of these small adjustments from both players. Oh, I thought it was a spot dodge for a second, but no, it was a grab.
Yeah. Svampen really hasn't been able to answer to the OD activation, but as I was saying earlier, I do appreciate the shift to instead just focus on minimizing the impact of the OD itself.
Yeah. He's definitely been doing a good job of that so far.
Oh, gets a low. Oh, not quite ready though. Oh no, the back throw of all things.
And another throw coming out as well. Gets
hit.
the JH.
Oh, this is so painful for Svampen.
Yeah. And I feel like this time we may see an aggressive OD coming out from Dragoi, knowing the health, the likely that she has the position as well.
Oh.
Instead, no, we're going to get the close heavy into the SBA. 6-5 now.
Yeah.
Dragoi 1 game away from sealing the set. Even though she's already the champion, I'm sure she wants to make it clean.
Definitely. I mean, right now, both of these players are just seeing the set. They want to win the set. They want to go 7-6 against their opponent, both of them right now.
Yep.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, it was counted as well, so it gets a full conversion.
Oh, big
Gets
hit
the overhead and the cross-up.
Oh, just waiting. Oh, okay. And blocked.
Yep. The punish nice and simple as well.
Oh,
expected the wake up OD, and the one time Dragoi instead goes for a different option, but Svampen pressing on the wake up.
Yeah, wasn't ready to cancel. Probably went for the wrong version there, because one of them wasn't cooled up. And actually cancels the command grab, but Svampen gets saved by getting hit again.
The get hit tech twice now from Svampen.
And the throw. Oh, yeah, these overheads haven't really been working out.
Yeah, those fuzzy jumps from Dragoi have been really, really good so far. But these throws throughout this whole set have been doing so much work. There's the opening. Gets the meter for SBA and closes the round. 1 round away now is Dragoi from taking the set.
Oh, man. Oh! Went for a big gamble, doesn't pay off, but Svampen gonna get all the way to the corner here.
Double Spear of Arvis combo.
Oh, beautiful whip punish. EX knockdown. Oh,
Lovely choice to go for the air throw. Very stable option right there that beats a lot of what Zeta can do in that position.
yeah. Oh, rolls into the corner? Hello? What am I watching? Oh my goodness. Nobody can predict that. Oh, the
Light
sweep!
staggers. Good sweep right there. Svampen gets the right hit. That could potentially mean the game.
Yeah.
But gotta be mindful of the OD. Now of all times.
Oh! Too
Not
far.
in range to get the SSBA. There it is again.
Ooh, nothing
ready
this
to
time
catch it.
either. Oh, the
I cannot
command
believe
grab!
Svampen had the balls to challenge the plus frames there, but the command grab is going to take the set 7-5, and Dragoi is your Clash of Champions for true champion without dropping a single set.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Amazing stuff there from both players. Oh dear. I don't even know what to say. Obviously, congratulations to Dragoi being the first 2-time Clash of Champions winner Succeeding here in Clash of Champions 4. Amazing stuff. Man, yeah. What can I even say? That was a wonderful set to go out on.
Yeah, superb stuff to both Svampen and Dragoi throughout that whole set. And honestly, just great stuff to everybody who has been competing throughout these past few weeks, throughout these past 7 weeks here in a Clash of Champions 4. It has been an absolute treat to watch every single one of these sets. There's just been so much excitement, so many great highlights, so many fantastic moments. And it's just a fantastic testament to the strength and talent of the European Granblue Fantasy versus scene.
Yeah, absolutely. I am so happy with all the sets we've had. They've been so amazing, even back in Contenders, as we were talking about earlier. And, you know, the players really gave it their all here. So, oh, man. Yeah, super happy with everything we've seen on display. And I don't even know what to say. Huge thanks to all the players for putting on such an amazing show. Whew. Oh, man. Okay, so I'm gonna do some number crunching right when the stream ends. I don't want to prematurely state about second and third place, but it is POW and Svampen. I'm just not quite sure who's in second and who's in third. I'm gonna figure that out as soon as I end the stream. Dragoi is in first, so... Oh, Svampen says POW second. Okay, so probably correct then. But yeah, I will be getting those final results out for you guys very shortly. And since this is the last one before we wrap up, well, first of all, I want to thank everyone involved, of course. Huge thanks to you, Virum, for being here all the time. It's always a true joy to commentate with you, and I'm happy that you can take time out of your busy schedule to give us that insight that we all crave.
The pleasure is absolutely mine. I'm always glad to be here, just being able to commentate this game that I love, watching some of the best players in Europe go at it.
Yeah, same. I'm so happy to see everyone like going in so hard to fight in these events. It always warms my heart. Of course, thanks to all the viewers, and huge thanks to RH for doing the scorekeeping. Huge thanks to Seiji for hooking us up with that amazing intro video, and huge thanks to Cake for putting on the Matcherino for us. So gonna keep that open, like I said, maybe 2 more days or something. And then we're gonna wrap that. And huge thanks to Godflash. He is a large part of Clash of Champions. He hasn't been as involved this time around, but he has been helping a lot behind the scenes throughout the entirety of Clash of Champions. Oh! Virum, thank you so much. $50 into the prize pool here on Matcherino. Congrats, Dragoi. A sentiment I think we all can share. And
The least I could do.
appreciate it. Before we wrap this up, I actually want to take this opportunity to talk a little bit about myself. I don't do that much during these events. I believe when I wrapped Clash of Champions 3, I did talk a bit about how rough the event had been on me. This time around, it's been a lot more mild for me. It's been a good event to run. So that said, I'm very happy with it being over. And I also am going to announce that I am completely done with Granblue Fantasy Versus as far as tournament hosting goes. That does not mean I won't host in Rising, so no riots yet. But for Granblue Fantasy Versus, the game we have right now, I am 100% done hosting events. There will be no more events from me. I will still play the game, of course. I am going to EVO Japan. I believe Navir and I are the only European representatives, so... you know, cheer us on. Hopefully we'll do well over there. And I'm going to some other events this year where I hope to see many of you. Head Stomper, of course, in my native country of Sweden. So definitely hope to see you guys there. Granblue isn't officially on the roster there yet, but we are working behind the scenes to make that happen. So hopefully that will be the case. I believe that Versus Fighting is going to have Granblue, or... I'm not sure. I think I heard something about that. Do you know, Viram?
It's also one of the possibilities where
Okay.
it's like it may get added and maybe, but it will need the right people
Mm-hmm.
running the event and all that jazz.
All right, so hopefully.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely hoping to see all of you around for these events. I will keep playing Granblue Fantasy Versus. But yeah, that's it for me. I'm done with events. I am not promising anything for Rising. I'm just saying the possibility is open for Rising. It depends entirely on how I feel about the game. I've been pretty vocal about being kind of lukewarm on the latest patches, so we'll see. But as it stands right now, based on what we've seen from Rising, leaning towards a yes. Let's put it that way. But no promises. Whew. Okay, so with that, we are gonna send you guys over somewhere. Didn't seem to be many Granblue Fantasy Versus streamers at the moment, so I might have to do that thing again where I send you guys to a completely different type of game, and you'll probably all dip out right away. But oh, Leapfrog, is Leapfrog streaming? So I can send you guys over to Leapfrog if it... Yeah, okay. Xrd Rev 2, yeah, I'm all about that game. Big fan. I will send you guys over to Leapfrog Pocho in 1 second. Yeah, before we leave, is there anything you want to add, Viram?
Yeah, actually, of course, a big thanks to you for once again putting this on. It has been an absolute pleasure. I'm sure everybody in the chat agrees. Of course, everyone here, make sure to give Margin a big thank you for putting on once again a fantastic event. And aside from that, thank you everybody for tuning in. It has been an absolute pleasure being here. And hashtag silver for Granblue Fantasy versus Rising.
I very much appreciate it, and that is a hashtag I can most definitely get behind. So, hoping for our girl to make it in. One thing I need to add as well, since I have Korva up here, since I know Korva is a very much a long shot, one thing I've asked for, kind of in private, I've mentioned it to a few people, that I would really like is to have Korva's atelier as a stage, where she's so busy working, she doesn't even notice you fighting. She's just sketching and sewing in the background. I would love that. That would be
very cute.
Yeah. So hopefully, they can answer my humble request and bring us such a base stage. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you everyone for tuning in. The videos will be up on Godflash's YouTube probably in the next few days. I'm always around. If you wanna hit me up for sets, feel free. That requires me, playing against Metera though, so I understand if you don't. Alright, I'm gonna send you guys over to Leapfrog Pocho. Thank you so much, Patu, for the suggestion. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you for tuning in to Clash of Champions 4. Bye-bye.
Take care, everybody.